Two internet cafes that allow customers to play online slot machines have opened in Grand Rapids.
Question tonight, though, is it legal? Target 8 investigator Henry Erb has the story.
Target 8 investigators heard from a woman whose husband stopped by Lucky's Internet Cafe to play some slot machine games, and she wasn't happy about it. Sounds like a casino to me, she said. Is it legal? And that's the question local and state governments around the country are asking, as what are called sweepstakes or internet cafes have been popping up for the last couple of years. A Target 8 investigator played the online slots and took these pictures with a hidden camera. A helpful employee explained,
"You can play casino-like games on the internet."
Casino-like games. People who run these businesses say they are not casinos, and it's not illegal gambling. That's because people are paying for internet time and not feeding a slot machine.
If you win on the machine, we just pay out what you win. And you can surf the net as well.
Jim Hanning, the owner of Lucky's on Plainfield and Stars Internet Cafe in the Grand Central Plaza on 28th Street, told me in a phone conversation that the games are like a sweepstakes that you can play for prizes, like those you'd find at a fast food restaurant. And they are legal. But the Michigan Gaming Control Board on its website says they're operating under a false premise and that there is no exemption from gambling laws for what they're doing. Even though the state contends the cafes are illegal, there has been no state action since the sweepstakes cafes began showing up in eastern Michigan more than a year ago. A spokesperson for the Attorney General's office says investigations are first required and they take time, without saying whether or not any investigations are underway.
Yeah, you get the feeling that you're in a casino. Yeah.
George Washington says he's been enjoying the online machines at Stars on 28th Street.
We just found out, about 2 weeks ago? And we did pretty good, so we've been visiting almost every day because it's so close.
The man who owns the two new Grand Rapids sweepstakes cafes lives in Ohio and says that's where he started several of them and is now moving into the Michigan market, opening the two Grand Rapids locations a month or so ago. Owner Jim Hanning told me in our phone conversation that he is aware that some people are opposed to these operations, but he says it is a safe activity that other people seem to enjoy. In Plainfield Township, I'm Target 8 investigator Henry Erb.